I'm one of the Capcom USA community.
Hey everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Just realized the music is probably too loud. Hey everyone. It's me, Jamerson. Thank you everybody that stopped by. Thank you everybody that's followed and subscribed up to this point. And I hope you stay tuned because I'm going to continue to be streaming, being consistent. Not jinx myself and everything like that. Yeah, so, lately I've just been kind of like just jumping into the game. But today, we're going to get back on like checking the news, the gaming news, just saying like, how that's going and whatnot. I'm trying to open up. Man, this Xenoverse theme is like really good. If you a JJK fan, it's Joe Over. I'll never forget that man, KK. Hey man, I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan, regardless of like what's happened on it. Like my favorite characters. Actually, no. There's one character that I'm pretty sure it's at this point this person is dead. And they already shown this person's death. I guess their death. I don't know. I guess that person is dead at this point. But I don't know. Sukuna's the GOAT. He's my favorite character. Yuji's my favorite character. Yuji's one of my favorite characters. Who else is still alive right now? Megami, I don't know, he's pretty cool, but they revealed something in him that he's still sort of alive. But no, yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What'd you say? What he did to my girl Monkey? Oh yeah, Monkey. Yeah. How far are you in JK? Alright. Because I'm a manga reader, so I am caught up. But also right now, we are going to be looking over some gaming news. Just mute this. Yeah, no, Maki is my favorite. She's the go-to. No thanks to the AI features. Okay, so we're gonna go over some gaming news. We will look over. Let's start recording just in case. So we should look over articles. I just picked some out. You caught up? Okay. So you read like the latest chapter. Yeah, I don't think they should stay. I feel like she survived. I feel like she's alive. I think she's good. Cause Maki's to go, hey Yoshi, what's up? How you doing, man? We were just talking about JJK up to the recent chapters, and then we're about to get in some news. I just started streaming. Just pick out some stuff that I thought would be interesting to look at, like this. The feds are coming for extremist gamers. Department of Homeland Security and FBI are in dialogue with Roblox, Discord, Reddit, and others. You've not been streamed before FF7 shortlist? I respect it. Yeah, I haven't been watching like Maximilian like streams. Only when like he's playing other stuff, because I know he's a huge FF7 fan, and I don't want to be spoiled too. But I think, judging by his thumbnails, I think I'm pretty close to where he's at, but probably not. But I've been doing pretty good. My birthday was earlier this week. I had a good time with that. Yeah, I've just been playing Final Fantasy 7. Been trying to play this, before like other games come out. But thanks for stopping by. But thanks, man. I'm close to being old now. But yeah, we're gonna look over some news before being in Final Fantasy 7. So you get to at least chill. But yeah, the feds are coming for the gamers now. Gaming companies coordinating with the FBI and Department of Homeland Security to root out so-called domestic violent extremist content, according to a new government report noting that mechanisms have been established for social media companies to police extremism. The report recommends that the national security agencies establish new and similar processes with the vast gaming industry. The exact nature of the cooperation between federal agencies and video game companies, which have not been previously reported, is detailed in a new Government Accountability Office report. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. The report draws on interviews conducted with 5 gaming that asked the gal to remain anonymous. I've been hell diving since I have to wait for FF7 money. Hey man, you're doing the Lord's work, spreading democracy and protecting our space borders from the aliens and the mechs. I've been hearing like a lot of I've been seeing like a lot of news about that thing, about the game. Like they're nerfing the enemies, and like they did nerfs to the weapons too. But I feel like the state of the game would be like the same. Does that make sense? Where like the enemies still crazy hard. Because I remember when I played it, I faced against like the robot enemies, and I felt like they were crazy hard, which is insane. And I was playing with like multiple people. So now reach out to companies identified in the GAL report for comment. None responded on the record at the time of publication. What the fuck does this mean? Alright, hold on. The loud minority that sucks at the game. Yeah. It's always the loud minority that always ruins stuff. But it is what it is. The reality of really anything that you're interested in. The FBI and the DHS have mechanisms to share and receive domestic violent extremism threat-related information with social media and gaming companies. The report reveals that DHS Intelligence Office meets with the gaming companies, and the companies can use these meetings to share information with INAs about online activities promoting domestic violent terror extremism, or even simply activities that violate the company's terms of service. Though it's 56 field offices and hundreds of resident agency subordinate field offices, the FBI receives tips from gaming companies of potential law-breaking extremists. Okay, sounds like these companies are snitching, which, I mean, they should have the right to, especially if people are in harm's way. The GAL warns that FBI and Homeland lacks an overarching strategy to bring its work with gaming companies in line with broader agency missions. Without a strategy or goals, the agency may not be fully aware of how effective the communication with the companies or how effective the information sharing mechanisms serve. All I think of is awful track record of FBI when it comes to anti-violent extremism. Public streaming also often streams while playing video games under the handle. Hasanabi says they are much better at finding vulnerable teenagers with mental things to take advantage of. Which asks the government. So it sounds like, you know, basically gaming companies are working closely with FBI and Homeland Security to identify people related to domestic violence that threaten, like, you know, the U.S. But it doesn't really sound like they're doing anything with it, or don't know what to do with it, and I guess they're still working on it. But I guess all they're doing right now is just collecting information, it seems like. Yeah. You said 76 hours in the game, fun game. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna like finally be able to sit down and play the game. It's just FF7 is taking my time, and I know that's gonna be like it's gonna be a while. And then Dragon's Dogma 2 is also coming out. I'm gonna try to get that game too. I need to just like try out the character creator too, see how that works. But this is interesting. So gaming companies, online companies, they are definitely working with the feds to see if anybody can see the bad apples. What is next? Oh yeah, I want to look at this. Exclusive details on Project Over, the next mainline Ghost Recon game. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even care about this. I don't even care about this. Deviation Games closes before it can ship a single game. That sucks. I saw this and I thought it was really terrible. It was recently revealed that Deviation Games, a PlayStation-backed studio founded in 2020 by Call of Duty veterans, was closed down before it could produce a single game. This devastating news emerged following posts on LinkedIn by former studio employees, which were said to have been developing a AAA shooter in partnership with PlayStation. It didn't see the light of day before the studio was forced to shut up shop. They must have been a part of the layoffs with Sony. It has been seriously tough 18 months or so, with more than 10,000 industry workers being laid off in dozens of studios, either deeply impacted or shut down completely amid ongoing financial struggles, a restructuring of the entire games industry. This former CEO of Deviation Games, just basically wishing they're closing the studio down. The studio was founded in 2020 by Jason Bondo, Dave Bansley, both industry veterans who cut their teeth in Call of Duty space. However, Bondo dropped the company he started just 2 years later, and shortly after the company suffered layoffs. There were plenty of ambitions at the fore following the declaration of the partnership with Sony PlayStation, but sadly nothing that the studio has been working on has been revealed. Wow, really? Wow. That sucks. You never even got a chance to came out with a game, unless on top of that, one of the guys that founded the studio left like 2 years after you started the company. That's not really pretty. It just sounds like you know, they just nothing would ever work out. That sucks to hear. I was actually going to look into this Celebrate demo, accidentally released on the PlayStation Store, but quickly removed. Celebrate is a highly anticipated game, action game coming to the PS5, but some gamers got an early taste of what the title has to offer. A demo of the game was briefly available for download during the PlayStation Store after it was accidentally published. The demo was released on the PlayStation Store and was available to download for a little less than an hour. Damn, I wish I wish I knew about it. Stellar BBLs. Yeah, that's basically what this game is. uh, it was promptly removed by Sony and is no longer available. Shortly after pulling the demo, Sony released a patch that rendered the demo unplayable even by those that managed to snag it. Dang. That's crazy. They said no. No one's gonna play this game. No one. Not even people that got it. Several videos published on YouTube and other video platforms show off gameplay of the demo, with some managing to finish it entirely. Dang. Based on these videos, the demo sampled roughly the first hour and a half of the game. Some gamers on Twitch also streamed the demo before it was rendered inoperable. Neither Sony or Shift Up, the South Korean studio for developing the title, have commented on the demo release or subsequent pull. April 26th? Dang. I think April is going to be like pretty packed. He said, glad no Western censorship affected this game. All my homies hate Sweet Baby Inc. That sounds familiar. What is Sweet Baby Inc? Yeah, I'm glad that companies that company, that South Korean studio Shift Up, is able to like be more creative and open about the game. I like that when people were like outraged about like the design of like the main character, the heroine. She basically they showed a video of like the model, which basically looked exactly like the character model. So it's like, oh well, it's based off her actual person, so that can't be, you can't really hate it. I thought that was pretty cool. And also there was something else I wanted to show. I just want to show this. This character is going to be the new 2B. Mark my words. This character is going to be the new 2B. Remember when 2B Near Automata came out and people were just flipping over like her design and everything, and her special features? This character is going to be the new 2B. I like the way she slide down the ladders. Yeah, she even got like a little robot thing, like 2B does in there. We should probably actually look at some gameplay of this, like official gameplay that the official gameplay that they've actually put out, because I don't want to like make any leak footage like that. I'm just like doing this. What'd you say? Exactly. Oh, what'd you say here? People that want to destroy pretty women and hate men. Oh, that's what Sweet Baby Inc. is? Yes, I am human. Okay. I feel like I've heard of this before. Founded in 2018, Sweet Baby Inc. is a narrative development and consulting studio based in Montreal and working around the globe. Our mission is to tell better, more empathetic stories while diversifying and enriching the video game industry. We aim to make... Okay. I hate this. Oh, I forgot the... Alan Woke. Hey, Alan Wake is a really good game. It's a really good game. I personally don't feel like it does like it doesn't like none of like the cheesy stuff that you see like with the like pandering. It's not really in it. Like that. Alan Wake is like a really good story. You don't appreciate Alan Wake slander in it unless you're talking about like the technical issues of having them. I understand that because I've seen it happen. I feel like this was like founded by a certain person. Should have had more saga parts. I feel like it did. I feel like there was a nice balance of Saga and Alan. Because honestly, with Saga, like there was like more action with it, and yeah, there was like more action. Like you fighting like bosses. I felt like I played her more than Alan, to be honest. Not really into AAA gaming sphere, mostly play indie games, so I've been hearing a lot of drama about Sweet Baby Inc. Even saw some people call it Gamergate 2.0. I'm just so confused about what's going on, so it's probably obvious. I'm just stupid. Okay. Sweet Baby is a story writing company hired to supplement video game studio staff. The idea is the studio can hire them to flesh out a game script and storyline. The company is transparent about their goals of approaching writing with focus on representation and marginalized groups. For a growing number of players, this is a dog whistle for the unwitting insertion of political ideology. Mainly since the Suicide Squad have had Sweet Baby credited as part of the writing staff, and these games have a major disappointment for many players. A Sweet Baby credit is now being thought as a leprosy and indicator of games to avoid. The company has become an easy scapegoat for going to dissatisfaction with major releases. That same dissatisfaction with major studios has led to the success of games like Baldur's Gate 3 and Power World, edited and now Helldivers 2, as players are starting to explore other studios who are taking different approaches to their games. It's come to my attention that Suicide Squad is the only notable game Sweet Baby was involved with to be considered a critical disappointment. Okay, I see. Yeah, she was more fun and experienced. The mind of a detective was cool. Yeah, like I would definitely, for Saga, I would definitely like another game with like just her, where like it's sort of like that, where she experiences the paranormal after like all of this, which is probably not going to happen because you know the series is called Alan Wake, so it's just going to be Alan Wake. But I'm pretty sure in the next game, next Alan Wake, she's going to be in it because she's kind of really an important character, judging by the end, because like with her powers that they confirm that she has, she can basically like rewrite, not rewrite, she's not affected by like the story stuff that happens that Alan writes in it. Her family's not affected by that whole stuff. Plus, I also feel like she's related to another character that was shown in it, shown in there, and I believe she has like an extra power, but that's my personal belief. Alan was a schizophrenia simulator. I don't know. Alan, yeah, that twist at the end of his part, that was crazy. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but you know, that twist at the end for him was definitely crazy. But yeah, also about the Sweet Baby Inc. thing. I now understand why it's like a whole controversy with them. But the Suicide Squad game, I wouldn't say the story is the reason why this game sucks or it's not as good. It's the gameplay. The gameplay is not like it's not as interesting because I've watched people play this game, and while the traversal looks fun, like they all the characters like they have fun traversals. It's just the gameplay aspects, like the combat, the mission structures are like really boring and bland. Like I personally feel like a character like King Shark or whatever his name is, that man shouldn't have guns. He's a freaking giant shark that can do like a super jump and like has like I don't know, he's a king of the ocean or something like that. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. I fight for Super Earth, not some WB trash live service. Yeah, exactly. Like it's not the gameplay's not that interesting, and I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair to blame Sweet Baby Inc. for the failure of a Suicide Squad, because there's more to like a video game than just story, and that's one of the things I like about video games is like is getting all the disciplines and like you put in them together: story, writing, acting, technology, art, all that makes like a video game. And it's up to the developers to make a game fun, because that's the whole point of the game, making them fun. And just Suicide Squad just doesn't look like it's fun and interesting, like at all. You say MK1 doing bad too. All their live service games are doing horrible. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Mortal Kombat is definitely a victim of like Warner Brothers trying to do like they're trying to focus on live service, which I feel like they should definitely back out of that, because that's a stupid idea. And nowadays I don't think Warner Brothers is really reading the room, like reading the industry right now. People are not into multiplayer games as much as, or live service games as much as we were like probably like a year or two ago. Like we're tired of those games. Like I don't really play live service games like that anymore. The only game I really play is Overwatch 2, and the only reason I play that is with my friends. And even then, I rarely play them. Like I'm focusing on other games like single player experiences, and the games like Helldivers are proving that they're not really out to like I don't know, like they're a company, so they have to make money, but they're not out to like make money, if you know what I mean. They're actually trying to I should move this. They're actually trying to like create an experience that for everybody to enjoy. But these companies like Warner Brothers and EA and like these big companies, like they're just trying to like I guess they're not hiding the fact. It just feels like they're not putting the player experience first when they make like live service games. And like I feel like Apex is a great example of it. When Apex first came out, I love that game. That game was super fun. I played that that was like really the only like battle royale that like I really enjoyed. It was really fun. But after a while, that game just got tiring and like it got sweaty, and it didn't really feel like I was being rewarded as like I wasn't really a casual player, but I wasn't a hardcore player. I was kind of in between. But yeah, the live service games, the genre is like kind of, people are tired of it, and so I think these companies need to realize that people don't want live service games anymore. Well, actually, no, I'll take that back. They do they do and they don't, because Helldiver is an example of live service games being done right, and like it's just as long as you like making it and a great experience for like the players and making the game fun, and your game has like personality, people will will pay you money. It's just people are like wising up. The consumers are wising up. They know when you're BSing them. And I think these older companies, EA, Warner Bros, all of them, I don't think they're underestimating the consumer, the gaming consumer. They think that we're just stupid, but like we're like 30, 40-year-olds, so like we know what we're talking about. We're adults that probably have they have kids or married, or maybe even like are lawyers or even the gaming industry. But yeah, but with Warner Brothers, they're really chopping a block on like a lot of stuff lately. Rooster Teeth is gone, which is honestly crazy. I've watched I remember watching Red versus Blue, Ruby when it first came out. Like they've been that was a company that has existed for 20 years and they're just gone now. Well, sort of. They still have the podcast, but their content is like kind of like gone now, which is honestly insane to think about. And I think they also they did something else. They laid off a couple other people. I'm just worried for the other games that Warner Bros have, like the Wonder Woman game. I'm sure that they're probably going to put like some live service BS in it, like they did the Shadow of Mordor sequel. Or whatever it was called, which from my understanding, that ruined the game, and it's honestly suck. So Rooster Teeth, they got until May to shut it all down, but they get a good service package surprisingly. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, like it's always good to hear that 20 years in like the gaming industry, and like they're responsible for like Red versus Blue. That's kind of like. I'm sure like a lot of people know about that because Halo was the shit back in the day. It was everybody loved Halo. Like I love Halo. I was into Halo, and I still wish Halo was still like a big thing, but unfortunately it's not because 343 kind of ruined them. But no, that's good. I'm glad they're getting a good severance package. They definitely should. But yeah, no, it's honestly crazy. I'm never going to give WB any money ever. They're on my list of shit companies. Yeah, lately they've just been, I don't know what's going on. They have like a string of like bad luck. The DC movies are like doing bad. Honestly, I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to say it's like the Flash movie, but I want to blame the Flash movie because apparently they put a lot of money in it, like so much money that they couldn't recast old dude, which is crazy. And the movie still ended up flopping. It's just crazy to me. It's honestly just crazy to me. Hold on. Yeah, but that's all I have to say on that. Best of luck to the developers that have been fired or laid off, or however you want to say it. And these companies need to wise up. They need to stop doing these live service games, or like doing better, at least make them fun. They kept Ezra Miller, a white devil that attacked people with insane. No, that is the same. Like for me, you gotta cut the losses, to be honest. But it is what it is. They made the decision and they stick with it. Meanwhile, they don't even get me started with like all the movies that they've already made, but decided to shelve because they decided it would be too much money. Like I would go see a Batgirl movie. I want to see what's that, the Wile E. Coyote movie that they made. I want to see that. Like I want to see that stuff. Like what are you doing, duh? Just put the movies out. What do you got to lose? You guys got to make some money. These guys are insane. But enough about them. We're gonna be watching this Capcom thing. What I think they're going over Dragon's Dogma 2 and Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess. Two games that I'm definitely interested in. Particularly Kunitsu, because I've been itching to. Ever since I saw it in the Xbox partner preview the other day, I've been interested in it. They gotta take a page from Sony, put out trailers. Yeah, put out all the movies, no matter how bad it is. They need to look at Dragon Pigma 2. Yeah, they need to keep an eye on Capcom, because Capcom recently, I don't know if you saw the news, but Capcom recently, their string of good luck in their games that they have done, they've actually decided to invest back into the company and give people raises. Like, you know, it's crazy. They reward people all the hard work that they're doing. But yeah, let's look into this right here.
What is happening, y'all? Welcome to day one of Capcom Highlights 2024.
Day one.
I'm co-host Fighting Cowboy. I'm a content creator and variety streamer, and I've been playing Capcom games as long as I've been able to hold a controller.
What's up, everybody? My name's Joe. I'm one of the Capcom USA community managers. Super excited for today's Capcom highlights. We've got 2 days of exclusive looks at some of our upcoming games that we really can't wait to get into it. Cowboy, I think there's going to be some games in here that you'll be pretty excited about.
I'm ready to see them.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get into today's first game.
This was in 2 days ago?
Path of the Goddess.
I missed both of the days. I don't know about Good Luck, but they've been putting out quality products from their studios in Japan. They I guess it's I guess it's a combination of luck and hard work. So I don't want to put it all on luck, but Capcom has done a very great job, and I definitely seen it to where they've been focusing on making quality games, as we can see. Ever since Resident Evil 7 all the way till now, all their games have been high quality, and they even recognize that Street Fighter 5 was garbage. They maybe not outright say it, but if they even done a shake up in the management for it, because the person that was running the fighting game department at Capcom is no longer there anymore. And so now they got new people, and now look, Street Fighter 6 is very successful now, which is great. But yeah, 30% raise, shoot. I mean, they're getting about what what I pay, what I get over here, what I make now. But I'm assuming the cost of living in Japan is different over here in the U.S. But no, I'm happy for them. Capcom's one of my favorite gaming studios and companies, so I wish them the best of luck. This game looks so colorful. Like a tower defense type game, sort of. The movie looks a little slow, but I'm assuming when I actually play the game, it's probably going to be a little bit faster. Doing a Virgil. what this game kind of reminds me of? Like, back in the oh wait, hold on, I thought I paused it. Back in like the early like 2000s, like Capcom was like putting out like these smaller games like Okami and what's that one game? Um, God Hand and stuff like that. This game kind of reminds me of that, where it's like they've made enough money to where they can experiment and make games like this. Because this is like a new title, new franchise, and I don't know. This is what this game kind of reminds me of. So
Mitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is a single-player action game that will test your strategy skills in a Japanese-inspired setting. The game is set on a mountain covered by defilement. During the day, rescue villagers to work with you. At night, the gates to another world open, and you'll fight to protect the maiden. Repeat this day-night cycle to bring peace to the villages and purify them.
Hopefully the game will get increasingly more
Mount
difficult.
Kafuku, a land blessed by
Test your
nature and the
challenges
goddess who inhabits
as you
it,
continue,
is suddenly
as you go
engulfed in
further
a black
and
substance.
get to the top of the mountain.
This defilement transforms the mountain.
Not
It
the
steals
hands.
masks that contain the goddess's powers, making them its own, and threatens the villagers. So is the protagonist of the game. So guides the maiden, Yoshiro, as they use the masks and work with the villagers to
Single
purify
player,
each
but I
village
thought those
and
games
return
were
the mountain
dead.
to peace.
Ew, they're not. Single player's not dead.
Return the mountain to as they use the mask. So guides the maiden, Yoshiro,
I wonder if you can
as they
customize
use the masks and work with the villagers to purify each village and return the mountain to peace.
Look at them dancing. Bunky day.
Now, let's take a look at some in-game footage as we go over elements of the gameplay.
Okay. Menu. I guess this is like the defilement meter at the top there. And you probably can't see it because of my little avatar thing. Maybe they have like a time of day system? Because it's like a fast forward thing. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, it's like a little fast forward thing on the bottom left hand corner. So maybe we can like speed up the time of day with it. It's kind of cool. So you can control time. I don't know what the top right is.
Torii gates cover the mountain. At night, these gates connect to another world. The Seethe emerge to steal Yoshiro's power.
The Seethe is what they
During the day, you must purify the defilement and guide Yoshiro to gates so she can sever the connection to the other world.
Card Spirit Path. Glorified
Villagers who
babysitting
have been purified are given powers through masks and are able to take on a variety of roles as they work with So to fight off the Seethe.
Skill in the art of demon binding. Okay.
Woodcutters excel at close quarters combat. Archers fight from a distance. Ascetics use spells to restrain the sea.
Oh, so okay, so just now at the top right hand corner, the little box with the I guess the fruit or whatever it is, it went down after they you know, you know, captured or assigned a role to this guy. So I'm guessing it's probably the currency right there for it.
There are many other roles. You can freely place villagers who
Also, it showed behind my little avatar thing. This just shows the time of day, so I guess definitely have to take a look on that.
Who have been assigned roles.
Yeah, get your ass over there.
The carpenter accompanying So can repair contraptions in villages to help fight off the seethe more effectively.
Okay.
During the day, rescue villagers, make repairs, and strategically place villagers to fight off attacks. The game progresses in real time, and night arrives before
This
you
is
know
very
it.
interesting.
The seethe that emerge from the gates at night attack Yoshiro in
These
many
enemy
different
designs are
forms.
really cool. I love games with interesting enemy designs.
So gracefully fights them off with dance-like sword techniques.
And then dancing.
Join the villagers who have been assigned roles and fight off the seethe until the sun rises.
Oh shit, until the sun rises? Oh shit. Like the final stand.
Tsuba guards contain the goddess's power and give So the ability to launch powerful attacks. Change villager placement and roles in real time, even at night.
Okay, so the game pauses.
What
when
placements
you're
and roles will be most
changing
effective?
placements? Okay.
Where will the villagers fight? And which enemies will So focus on? Constant changes will test your strategy and tactics.
Huh. That is a very interesting concept. I'm not too into, like, you know,
Guide
strategy
Yoshiro to the
games
Torii
like
gates
this,
as the days and nights cycle
but
to
the art
purify
style
the gates and villages of defilement.
is really, really interesting. It's basically like selling you on this game. And it seems like this whole strategy is simple enough to get to understand. Oh yeah!
Amongst the seethe are the especially fearsome festering seethe. They pursue So and Yoshiro with powerful attacks. Working together with the villagers is the key to defeating the festering seethe.
Oh shit.
Purify the defilement covering the mountain. What is it that awaits Yoshiro where you guide her? This title will be available in Japanese as well as English, Chinese, French, and other languages.
Of course.
We're excited to share this Japanese-inspired setting and dynamic gameplay with players around the world. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, launches on Xbox Game Pass,
The Game Pass?
Xbox Series X,
Bet.
S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and
Bet.
Steam. Available in 2024.
Game Pass bets.
All right, there you go. There's a first deep dive into
Capcom, give me a
Kunitsugami,
quick
Path
copy
of the
of that.
Goddess. It's coming later this year, and it looks really awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited that we finally got to see gameplay. This is something I've had my eye on, and it's really interesting seeing kind of the fusion of both strategy and action, like, you know, setting up your troops for the battle, but then also engaging in the battle and moving them as things progress. Definitely a very unique concept, and of course we got that you know, very traditional
But I feel like there's some games
Japanese
that's been
aesthetic
done
going on with the
this,
spirits
but
and whatnot,
Capcom.
so really looking forward to this one.
Yeah,
Interesting.
super unique, super creative
Unique
game.
look, I
With that said, let's get to our next title.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Dragma Pikma? You mean? Pikma.
Hello everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of
Hideaki
Dragon's
Itsuno, the
Dogma 2,
goat.
and I'm producer Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. Dragon's Dogma 2 launches on March 22nd.
Excuse me.
Today, we'd like to introduce some of the game's features. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven, open-world, action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world. We hope players feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant new world. Join forces with pawns skilled with various weapons to form a party of up to 4. While this is a single-player game, forming parties will recreate the feel of being on an adventure with friends. Players will encounter legendary monsters as they venture through the distinct areas of the game.
I have not made my
Some monsters fly through the air with dynamic attacks, while others are more cunning and mysterious. Some appear at night, and others are colossal in nature. They will create a variety of challenges for the player. Test your decision-making ability and creativity using your vocation and the surrounding environment.
Dang. Wow, that's cool. That's kind of cool.
Of course, you can always choose to run away.
Blow up the dam to kill the
If you run
giant.
somewhere occupied by other characters, you may end up naturally joining forces. But reactions will vary character to character. Some will be frightened, while others will show courage. Their relationship with you, the Arisen, will vary based on the actions you take. That, in turn, will change their relationships with each other. A variety of characters await you on your journey through Dragon's Dogma 2. Over 1,000 characters inhabit the world, each with their own unique stories and motivations. They will sometimes ask for your help, marking the beginning of a new quest. Quests have an array of different objectives, from saving people being attacked by monsters and avoiding detection as you sneak into a location, to locating and delivering valuable items.
Why should a little girl look like that?
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
In some situations, combat isn't your only option. One alternative might be to make a counterfeit item and see if you can pass it off as the real thing. The world is a complex web of human relationships, and the player's choices have consequences. We've expanded the world of the original game to make it a denser, more elaborate experience, enabling players to fully inhabit the role of the Arisen. We have several announcements ahead of the release of the game. First, take a look at this video.
Character creator and storage. This is probably when they announced the creator. I'll probably make it tomorrow. I had to download the thing.
Starting today, players can create and edit their Arisen protagonist and main pawn in the Dragon's Dogma 2 Character Creator and Storage.
It's a main pawn?
Of course, you'll be able to transfer the character data to the full version of the game. Up to 5 Arisen and 5 pawns can be created. This is the perfect opportunity to prepare for the adventure before the release of the game. Furthermore, we are planning to have some of the pawns created by specific players as official pawns.
Oh shit, Maximilian?
Players will be able to hire up to 2 of these pawns to aid them on their journey. We will have more details about official pawns and who they will be in the near future.
Oh, Elijaz, I know who he is.
Please watch for updates. Dragon's Dogma 2 is now available for pre-order.
I follow that guy all the time.
The Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition both include pre-order bonuses. We hope you consider pre-ordering.
Gold skins, gold colors.
The March 22nd release date is right around the corner. We here on the Dragon's Dogma 2 team are thrilled for you to experience this game. Thanks for your patience.
This game looks fun. For all the gameplay I've seen of it, it
There's
just
so
feels
much
like
good stuff in there, lots to dissect.
DMC
And it looks like people can go ahead and start creating their Arisen and their pawns with the character creator, right, Cowboy?
Yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to. I usually spend my first hour of gameplay just in character creation, so getting that done and ready to go is going to be fantastic. And of course, I get to create my own official cowboy pawn, so make sure to keep your eyes out. It's going to be the best tank
release
in
a
the game.
demo where like you can
We could
create
spend
your
all day
character
talking about the
beforehand.
details, but we've
Before the
actually
game
got a special
actually
guest joining
releases
us.
to give people
It's the
time.
director of the game, it's Tsuno-san. Hello, Tsuno-san. Thank you so much for joining us.
はい、こんにちは。カプコンの市野秀明です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
So we're very excited to talk to you about Dragon's Dogma 2 today. We also had the announcement of the official pawns, which is something I'm very excited to be a part of. And pawns are something that are very unique to Dragon's Dogma. So talking about pawns in general, how have they evolved in Dragon's Dogma 2? What can you tell us about them?
前回と比べてポーンすごくなんていうのかな、賢くなっているというよりかはより個性的になっています。よりプレイヤーが育てたメインポーンの、知識とか、一緒にメインポーンと行動した内容とかが、貸し出した先でもより忠実に、その経験を、他のプレイヤーに伝えたりとかすることができるようになっています。あと今回スペシャリティっていう、ポーンそれぞれの特別な能力っていうのがあるんですけども、これはポーン1人につき1個だけ習得することができるんですけども、これがちょっと新しくて面白くて、主にプレイヤーがめんどくせえな、これ誰かに代わりにやってくんねえかなっていうことをポーンがやってくれるような特殊能力になってるので、これをどの能力をポーンにつけるか、もしくはどの能力のついてるポーンを借りるかっていうところもすごく今回面白いと思ってます。
Definitely looking forward to that customization. So you've shown off a lot of monsters so far, but thinking about everything you've been able to share, is there one that's really a standout that you can't wait to see players get the chance to go up against?
スフィンクスですね。まず見つけるところから大変だと思うんですけども、ゲームプレイ始めたら、そういえばスフィンクスっていう話あったなと思いながらフィールドを冒険してもらえると出会えるかもしれないんで、ぜひスフィンクスと戦ってもらいたいな、まず喋ってもらいたいなと思います。
Sounds like we're going to have to hunt down that Sphinx. So a little bit of a fun question before we move towards the end here. What would you say is your favorite vocation that you had the chance to play so far?
最近やってるのはソーサラーなんですけども、この前新しく紹介したジョブの、アリズン、そのアリズンっていうジョブの中でソーサラーの武器を装備させて近接攻撃系のジョブとソーサラーを混ぜて戦うというのは最終的には楽しかったので、それをお勧めしたいと思います。
Well, I could honestly ask you questions all day about this game, but I know you're busy and I do want to respect your time. So thank you very much for taking the time to join us.
Thank you so much, Itsuno-san, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.
Oh God, are you making our faces, Itsuno?
Well, that about wraps it up for day one of Capcom Highlights 2024. Cowboy, what was your favorite part?
I've been waiting 12 years for a Dragon's Dogma sequel, so as much information as I can get about that, the happier I am. Between the official pawns and the new locales we got a chance to see in the teaser, I'm pretty pumped. I will say though, Kunitsugami definitely looks like a very unique combination of action and strategy, so I'm also looking forward to that.
Yeah, before we wrap up,
Okay. So what was day 2? Did day 2 already go? Capcom Highlights Day 2. It's upcoming. What's today? It's coming on Monday? Bitch. I work on Monday. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make sure to do it. But I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Pretty some interesting news. Excited for both of those Dragon's Dogma 2 and Kunitsugami. Interesting styles. Gonna have to definitely check out the day 2 one, see how they come out. We're also gonna have to look into like these other games before like they actually come out to see like what they come up with. But now it's time for the motherfucking games. So let me switch to Final Fantasy. Hey Yoshi, if you're still in the chat, I'm about to play Rebirth. So I'm about to play Rebirth in a minute. So you've been warned, sir. You put on notice. Trying to put all these chords in the right spots. Okay. Yuffie time. You know what I should do? Oh, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is $5.09 on PlayStation? Shit. That's crazy. Put that on my wish list. Alright. Okay. I went ahead and started the download process for Dragon Dogma 2. So if I have time later, then I would definitely pull that up. It's time for some motherfucking Final Fantasy. So last stream, I was getting my ass whooped by fucking Titan. But I completed all the regional stuff for here.
Welcome to Call, where you can forget the troubles of the We know one, please. One at a time.
Hey, what's going
I was starting to worry. I thought you were here to fix the...
Why do you look like this?
Never mind. Yeah, we're more like demolition experts. So unless you want us to blow something up. How can you make jokes at a time like this? It's downright distasteful. Anyway, what's going on? It's the Mako pipeline. It sprung a leak. I paid a wandering merc to patch the thing up. I certainly wasn't about to fiddle with critical infrastructure as a layman. Though I
As a
thought
layman?
I'd hear back from them by now.
A merc?
Yep. Some hotshot from Midgard's Undercity. Or so they claim. Sounds like a pro we ought to get to know. Oh, you'd like to meet them?
Yeah.
Well, if you're that keen, would you mind delivering a message for me while you're at it? It's your standard Mako pipeline, really. Carries a portion of Midgard's yield straight to hence my anxiety. Our tank's got some left, but we'll soon. Makes me sick to my stomach. That's rough, man. But hey, good opportunity to wean yourselves off that poison. Okay, now that one was funny.
I wasn't making a joke.
Our town technicians laid up in bed at we asked Shinra to send someone to fill in. Anyone, fortunately for us, that mercenary rolled into town.
Yeah.
You will?
Who's this
After-
mercenary?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Fritz Bellinger, the mayor here. I'm sure
black
that
man.
mercenary is hard at work
Mayor?
over at the warehouse outside of town.
Nice.
Mind asking them to give us an update on the repairs? A simple, it's coming along would suffice. Everyone, please, one at a time.
Mercs ain't rare, but I think you're the only one who's made a name for himself in the Undercity.
So you don't know who he was talking about?
We're working as hard as we can to get the power grid back
You're
online.
the only hotshot I know. Most Undercity mercs don't go bragging about being ex-soldier.
I tell you, the whole town will be sticking up.
Okay, I think this time around we're gonna switch the party. Switch them two out. Materia. Lightning. I have lightning already.
If we can't do our laundry soon.
Everyone, please, one at a time.
What's going on with the camera, dog?
If you're looking for a drink,
Hey,
Time to fast travel.
This the warehouse the mayor was talking
What is
about.
happening to the camera?
Place looks fresh out of mercs to me.
did someone say Merc?
I know you.
Hey,
You're that Sector 5 chick who was shitting on Avalanche.
What, is that Cloud? But I was sure this wasn't your turf.
Don't tell me. You're the merc the mayor hired?
Kyrie doesn't work for free. Or cheap.
How either of you get any work is a mystery to me. We're here on behalf of the mayor. Man wants a progress report.
Yes, progress is what I've been making. And I'm just dying to tell him all about it. But the thing is, I haven't actually, like, done anything. I need more parts. Wouldn't it be fun if we looked for them together?
No.
Hell no.
I could really use a guiding hand from a vet in the industry. Like you. I swear I'll do anything.
Anything? Fine. I'll help. If you stop calling yourself a merc.
You, sir, have a deal. Okay, so these are the parts that I need. More would probably be
She
better,
ain't
but
doing shit. She
probably
just
the
sitting
bare
there.
minimum. So, any questions? Sweet! See you soon!
I thought you were coming with us.
No, I need to stay here and look for screws and bolts.
Okay. Oh, the first part is really nearby. What is happening? She'll do anything to get help from us. The one thing I wish I was better about the whole open world traversal is that I wish like the characters didn't like, you know, jump on every close ledge nearby. It's a bit annoying. Hello.
Let's get this over. Get ready. Not that.
Damn. I put that thing up. Bum, 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 bum. Head back to Kyrie. Alright, girl, now get to work.
Did you find what we need? You can probably find them in scrap heaps somewhere nearby. I mean, I know you can. Holy mother of scrap metal! Way to go, guys! When we're finished, that pipe will be good as new. I bet we could even charge extra. Now then, follow me, would you?
Oh, you.
Let's not keep my money. I mean, the pipe. Waiting.
This is really a babysit mission.
Grandma didn't send you out here to find me, did she? Because if she did, I'm not going back. I'm sick of her treating me like a little kid, never letting me join her on a job. So I packed up and hit the road. Now I'm out here making my fortune. I can't wait to rub my success in her smug face. Telemerse, defend me!
Yuffie's so fun to play as.
Let's get going. Well, here we are.
Just go visit.
Sure that you can fix this.
You shouldn't underestimate an Undercity girl. I can spin garbage into gold and flip.
What the fuck is that?
Company!
Stay back. Let's switch it up.
You won't regret this.
Fire ninjutsu.
No problem, did ya?
That was a tough bastard.
Shit, ugly too.
Mako probably mutated.
Look at Mr. Know-It-All. Okay, that ought to do it. Mission accomplished. And my reward, security. Let's go and grab
How bad the stream overlay disappeared.
mercenary unit.
Forget our deal already.
Come on, fellow merc. With my brains and your brawn, we can clean up.
We're not your fellow anything.
Stop being such a tight ass. The point is, I can help you. I can talk you up.
Please don't.
Oh, more.
Well, since you're the only merc in town, guess this one's all yours.
Get back here!
Keep it together. Take it from here.
Here I go now. Here I go. Ready for it, back down. I know it's this. Let's turn up the grill. Here I go. Got me now. Let's shake things up. I'm unstoppable. Here I go. You totally got this.
My turn! You got this!
My turn.
Staggered.
Nothing. Forget her. Repairs are done. Let's go see Fritz.
Before we see him, we're gonna go over here.
It's important to make sure you've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they set to high.
Yeah, Yuffie has a lot of what you call it? A lot of what's the word? Useful stuff. She's the only word I can think of is like flexible, but she has a lot of variety in her abilities to help out.
Help me with something?
I
I'm
think it's
Oliver,
pretty cool.
by the way. Owner of this farm. Got fiend trouble. Every night
Black
it comes
Mama?
after my livestock. At least I assume a fiend's to blame. Think you could find and deal with it?
know about it?
Not much, save the bastard's smart as hell. Managed to evade every trap I've set. Even hired a hunter to get rid of it, but that was a bust. The ecosystem here is something special, worth protecting. Don't want Shinra messing it up. Now one day, some like-minded folks came around. They put me in touch with Broden and Avalanche. Impressive the way that can...
Oh, okay. I forgot. Who the fuck is Broden? I forgot.
That your dog there? Mind if I pet him?
I don't, but he might.
Who's a good boy? It's you.
Yeah, don't touch him.
Something tells me he's not all bark. Hey, you know, your pup might be able to track the fiend's scent. Maybe try sniffing around the scene of the crime.
What you got, boy? What you got, Scooby-Doo?
So?
It's been several days since the attack, so the scent isn't fresh. Other animals have come and gone as well. This won't be easy.
Think a chocobo could handle it?
Their sense of smell is indeed impressive, but this trail is still quite poor. Though if you wish to try, I won't stop you.
Alright, first thing I'm gonna do. What the fuck? You got here so fucking fast?
He's got something.
Right there too. Was like, wait, what?
Well, I still have a faint impression of the scent. Together we can find the beast.
You want to track it from here on out?
No, the chocobo has led us this far after all.
Okay. Scent is strong with this one.
There was a struggle here not long ago. I can help guide the bird, ensure it doesn't stray.
Red 13 getting jealous. Fuck.
I'm your one-stop slaughtering shop. Gotcha. Here I go. How about you feel it?
Watch this. This. Go for it.
Here I go. You're going down. Do me proud.
Deal with that.
You're in good hands now. How about you show it?
Let's do this.
Keep it together.
Here I go. You're in for it.
Alright. I see.
There.
And stay here, Dokubo. But the whatever ass this is. That doesn't look too dangerous. Oh.
Coming through. With me. Not bad. It's on you.
Let me assess. Oh shit!
Switch it up.
If you insist.
It gradually amasses energy over time. Dealing damage or blocking its attacks will cause it to lose energy. Oh, okay. Fuck! What the fuck? Oh my god. Ooh. Oh no, your ass is grass.
Still up for it? Any last words?
Oh no! I was just trying to escape.
Keep it together.
Oh my god.
With me. You're dead. Let's do this.
No, no, no! Get off me, dog!
Never again.
there. It's actually tough.
Get ready.
You won't regret this. How you like this? Just gotcha. All right.
It's over. Gotcha. Come on.
Fuck.
Make the most of this. Finish it.
You picked the right girl. Just good to go.
It's over.
Fuck.
What are you doing down there? Get up! Freaking way. How about you pull yourself together?
Fuck.
Gonna make me do everything? Not looking good.
I'm in.
No fucking way. It had it. I don't know what happened there. No! Damn.
Take him down.
Oh, Jesus Christ. White terror indeed.
What?
It's my sense of smell. Since my imprisonment in the Shinra building, it hasn't been the same. Before, I wouldn't have had any trouble tracking that scent. Now, though... Perhaps this bird is willing to take on an apprentice.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they
Fully healed.
Got him, did you? Made that bastard.
And I bet you were a bigger.
You'll be singing a different tune when you see what I got for you. Here. Don't worry, I didn't forget you. Changing gears a bit, but I heard Broden's not feeling so hot. If you swing by Calm again, mind checking on him?
welcome to call.
There you are. I heard everything. She told me how you helped with the pipeline repair. We're in your debt.
Where's your merc now?
I'm not sure. She left just as soon as I paid. Guess that's what fame buys you.
Sounds like you still got competition, Merc.
Before you run off, she set this aside for you. Insisted that her fellow mercs be compensated.
And now, breaking news.
Hey, how you doing?
What?
Hey, mister.
Some say.
Awesome. That's good. Name's Vash, and I could really use your truth is I bungled a Queen's Blood match. So, not only did my ego take a licking, what I'm getting at is, I think you'd be able to win. The Chocobo and Moogle one. It's rare, and the was the only thing getting me through the daily grind. I mean, the bullshit I have to put up with that slimy bastard.
Hey, I get it.
You are? Oh, thank you. But first, I gotta make sure I'm putting my baby's faith in writing.
Oh my god. Queen's blood. Fuck. I fucked up there.
skill on top. That's the guy you gotta play. Mine, kicking it. And when you're done, comes got this great recipe. I've been itching to try it.
Was attacked during his inauguration in Junon. Thankfully, he was uninjured and was able to assume his new position without delay. Public security has confirmed that multiple eyewitnesses observed a young woman believed to be a
Oh, care for a match?
We're here for the card you took from the bartender.
Ah, the card. So, Vash has resorted to this. Hiring.
Yes.
Fine. But word of warning, I'm not a pushover like some folks.
Alright, Virgil. was close.
Ah, damn. I really lost?
Yeah, you
It
did.
was one hell of a match, though. Am I right? You and I are definitely gonna have to play again sometime. But, not today. Gotta run.
Hold it. Aren't we forgetting something?
Right, the card. The one I won off Fash, right? Oh, shoot. Which card was that again? Oh, crap, I remember. The Chocobo and Moogle one. So this is kinda awkward, but I don't have it anymore.
Is that so?
No, seriously, I flipped it. I was on my last guild, so I had to sell it to a card collector. A guy named Thorin. He runs this card shop outside of town. Maybe check with him?
A merc's job is never done. Am I right?
Oh, Dragon's Dama. It's ready to play.
Hey there. You folks buying or selling?
We're here for the Chocobo and Moogle card.
Of course you are. Hate to break it to you, but ain't no way I'm giving up that beaut. At least, not to some dabbler who fancies himself a collector. Unless you more than dabble. Tell you what, you beat me, and that card is all you. So,
happy.
again? Then bust out those.
Put this here just in case. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. Oh wow! Damn it. guy's good. Whew. Whew.
You've got some serious skill. Deal's a deal. Here's your card. But next time you go up against me, I'll be bringing my A game. So, what can I do for you today?
Ooh.
If you got the gill, I got the cards.
him to call.
Really feels like life is Hey, Dad! Have you...
The actors are terrible.
Hey!
You did it! You got my... To be honest, this, and considering just how many here.
Really?
But only until I've gotten good enough. Whew. Right, enough of that. So, this guy moved here recently from Midgar, left after the Sector 7 tragedy. You know how it is. Anyway, he kept raving about this incredible cocktail served at a famous bar in the other city. Seventh Heaven. Don't know if you heard of the joint. They called it the Cosmo Canyon. Pretty, don't you think? Go on, drink up.
Thanks.
A little taste of home.
You know, that was just what I needed.
Knew you'd like it. Although apparently, my version pales in comparison to the Undercity original. So much so, the guy flat out refuses to order it again.
Pinch of salt. That'll give it the kick it needs. Trust me.
Salt, huh? Hey, that's pretty clever. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Wait, don't tell me. You're the one who invented the Cosmo Canyon, aren't you? You're that Seventh Heaven bartender.
Not today, but someday soon. When we do open up a new place, swing by. I'll make you a Cosmo Canyon myself.
Okay, but I'm holding you to that. I'll be there opening night, with bells on. Promise.
Authorities are investigating her involvement, as well as her potential connection.
Go check it too. Gordon, see how he's doing.
You're back. I guess that means you managed.
We heard that you've been feeling under the weather lately.
But since you're here, a friend of mine wanted me to help her fix one of the old... Do you think?
I think we should help. If not for him, we'd probably be back in hope.
You know, headache, probably my misspent youth.
Headaches and dizziness, huh?
Sometimes I hear voices, I guess. Sounds pretty crazy. I was a company grunt years ago, but when my parents died, I got out to take care of the thing. I'll spare you the grisly details. And just is that.
But I thought Calm was your home.
Not anymore. This isn't the calm I grew up in. My calm was to but I stayed. Because I won't let myself.
Living in hate.
Thank you. My friend's name is Mildred. You should look for the windmills.
Did Broden send you? I'm glad for the company. Ain't she a sight to behold? A relic of the Republic of Junon. Shinra can't make 'em like this, let me tell you. I'm itching to scrape the rust off, get her moving again. Easier said than done, unfortunately. The rotor's missing a key component, one that's a bitch to find. Which is where you come in. I'm gonna need your help to get me that part. So, what do you want to know? We go way back. Like, way back. The two of us skipped town when we were young, you know? Thought we'd experience what the world had to offer. Eventually, we went our separate ways. He joined the military, and I became an engineer. Not through any shop, that's for sure. It's out of production, so you'll have to make it yourself. So, first things first, the transmuter chip. Once you got that squared away, it should be as easy as popping in the materials you need. Piece of cake, right? Well, turned out he was a natural-born trooper. Was even handpicked to take part in a super-secret experiment. It wasn't long after that we lost contact.
Super secret.
By the time we reconnected, he'd already put that life behind him.
What experiment?
Have to ask him. Though I doubt he'd tell you. Certainly won't tell me, at any rate. Whatever they did to him, though, has something to do with his condition. I just know it. He's been to doctor after doctor, but all the tests come back inconclusive. So I'm digging through old Republic archives, looking for some. Just hope I find what he needs. Step 1 was scoring a transmuter chip, which you did. So now we put that. As for the ingredients, you'll need to bag the Quetzalcoatl. This rare. Huh? Oh, you already procured the stuff? Well, aren't you an efficient one? In that case. Windmill's counting on you, friend.
Cool. Did all the side missions and it automatically does it for me.
Is a quality design.
Clock goes ahead.
No
Ticket is about to be delayed. Oh yeah.
Okay, time to see if she works.
Goes ahead 1 hour. Oh yeah. I should probably end the stream. Well, luckily enough for me, I'm off tomorrow, so I think my body will recover. Oh, drop something.
It's amazing, incredible. The blades are spinning! Actually spinning!
Oh, I hate daylight savings.
Oh, I can't wait to find out how much power it can generate. I wish Probing was here for this. He'd have loved to see. Well, anyway, thank you. Guess you're heading back to call?
What's the plan?
When you see Broden, you tell him, hurry up and get better, would ya? We got a whole wide world to see. Or something along those lines.
But yeah, you have a good night if you're leaving. Rock, thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. What's this camera on?
They really
Must
should
be
have
my
gotten on it sooner. But at least it's safe now.
That's so.
She said you've got a world to see.
She just wants an excuse to travel. But I think I've been working my...
Rest would do you good. What is this terrible scent? It's reminiscent of Hojo's lab.
It's time. Time to go. To leave.
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Broden?
You okay?
It's just the degradation. Every soldier's gotta make their peace with it. Now you know why I can't see any old doctor. You're a soldier too, aren't you?
Ex-soldier, actually.
Didn't mean to scare you. The symptoms aren't always the same. And who knows? You might be one of the lucky ones.
Right.
Just don't take your youth for granted. All right? You only get one shot at life. And you can't let Shinra take it from you. You can't let them win.
And now, breaking news.
I think I pretty much... cleared grassland, so I think I will now officially
Rufus Shinra, our newly appointed president.
That repairman's a lifesaver. Just possible.
I have to go to the mines again?
employee. I only fill in from time to time whenever the farm I work isn't busy.
Costa del Sol.
Come on! I want to go to the beach already!
Try to do a little bit of story stuff before I.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback! Hello there! If you're looking to borrow one of our birds, you'll need to purchase a rental pass first. Thank you! I've registered your information in our system, so now you're free to borrow our birds whenever you like. The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks. I'm your best love right now. Good to go?
Go for it. I got this. Let's do this. No
Off the ladder I go. Amigo medal.
Keep it together.
So we've got to walk?
You'll be fine. Fresh air, nice view.
The view ain't all that. Not unless you enjoy staring at ruined reactors.
Right. You grew up around here, didn't you?
Let's get a move on.
Hey, Cloud. Materia's like super condensed Mako or something, right?
So?
So, that means wherever we find Mako, we'll find Materia too! Alright, timeout's over, team. Let's go!
Okay.
You know, Yuffie, when you're part of a team, you can't just do whatever you feel like.
What? So, does that mean I gotta run everything by you first?
Yep.
So that's the game. Fine. Permission to sing, sir?
What?
Permission to scratch my back, sir? Permission to blow my nose, sir?
What?
Didn't get permission to yawn yet. Well, do I get permission or not?
Sure, you can do it while you're warming the bench.
That's an abuse of power! Tyrant! Tyrant! Tifa, tell me your secret. How'd you put up with this jerk face?
His good qualities outweigh the bad.
Yeah, by how much? Like 51% good guy to 49% jerk face?
Maybe a little more than that.
So what, like a 55-45 split?
Close to.
Not you too, Tifa.
Nice.
I think Aerith might need a break.
Sorry. My legs are killing me.
Let's rest here.
But if we stop now, the materia... I mean, the mystery men might slip away. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go on ahead and scout the area for us. You guys can catch up later. Well, see ya.
Catch up later, my ass.
Think I'd better go keep an eye on them. Barrett's not himself right now, you know?
I know.
Take your time, okay? No need to rush.
Thanks. Will do.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you to everyone that stopped by. Really do appreciate it. I will see y'all in the next video. Or not video, next stream. Yeah, that's what. Go ahead, save real quick. Alright.